I am going to talk about the evolution of man's understanding of God. And in a less civilized society, you're basically going to have polytheism. That is, poly meaning multiple, and theism, God, gods. Polytheism means a belief in multiple gods. There's gods for anything and everything, for the ocean, for the sky, the trees, the forest, god of war, god of love. So in polytheism, you get tons of gods. There could be, a dozen of them, 50. There could be literally 100 or 200 gods. I'm pretty sure there have been civilizations that had a bunch of gods, hundreds of them. Like, I think the ancient Egyptians probably did. You could just count them all up. So, in humanity in its more primitive phase of evolution, phases of evolution, believes in polytheism, which is common. And then there's an evolution that is from all these gods, 50 of them, 100 of them. Eventually the idea of monotheism comes around. That is, there's just one God. We don't need 50 gods. We don't need 100 gods or even a dozen gods. We don't need all these. We don't need all these gods. You just need one God. So you have monotheism. Now, which one is real? Is monotheism correct, or is polytheism correct? I mean, I don't know. do you know? I'd say that monotheism pretty much, in the arena, won, has conquered polytheism. Most religions now just have one God, or at least they claim they do. Christianity has an idea of a trinity, but whatever their apologetics and defense of that is, it's 3 in 1, so it's still one. It's still monotheism. It's like monotheism, but isn't. Whatever, just full of contradiction. So, anyhow, I don't just want to pick on whatever Christianity, but any whatever monotheistic religion. So, so usually a society or civilization starts out as polytheistic, believe in tons of gods. Almost everything has its own god behind it. Then eventually, as we advance, we become monotheistic, just one God, right? So, pretty sure, once where Christianity kind of is, or supposedly is, Judaism is, Islam is, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other religions that are monotheistic as well. So, now, remember, we're talking about the evolution of the understanding of God, what God is. We start out with tons of gods, polytheism, then slowly move into monotheism, where there's just one God. So go from tons of gods to just one God. Then, what's the next logical step beyond that? Beyond monotheism is 0 gods. From polytheism to, monotheism to, I don't know, is the correct term atheism, or kind of means the negation of God, or a lack of God, or no God. I don't know if that's the right term to use, but for the time being, we'll just say the next logical step is, no God. So, polytheism, monotheism, atheism, no God. No fucking God. It makes perfect sense. Over now.